Okay, here we have the Xbox 360 wireless speed wheel, volante con sus sans fil, blah 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 blah. Alright, so let's take it out. Alright, so this is it right here. And what you get is this thing with the batteries included, which are right here. I already put them in. And this is how you pair it. You press that and pair it with Xbox 360. So I already tested this. I already played with it. So my impressions are A+. It's great. It's perfect. I have no complaints. The only problem with it is that it's missing the trigger, the two triggers. Not this. This is not it. These are the fat triggers. It's missing those little triggers over here. And some of the options on the menus, you can only access them using those two triggers. But overall, this is great. It works just as good as a racing wheel. It's very accurate. It does not have that centered dead point. You move it and it's just accurate. This is how you select on the menus, and these are your typical buttons. This is how you turn it on, if you want to turn it on right now. And there's no way to turn it off from here, so it's trying to connect. And that's it, so let's put it to the test. Alright, here we are. Okay, so what do you need to know about this? Here's what you need to know. When you go into the menu by pressing pause, you're gonna see these options right here. You cannot access those. There's because you don't have those top buttons. So you cannot access social. You cannot access cars, progress, because you have to use the RT and LT, and we don't have RT or LT. There's no RT, no LT, maybe. They completely forgot about that. And that's basically the only drawback about this device. Okay, here we are at the Microsoft website, and here's some more information about this wireless speed wheel. Here you'll see some more information on how to connect it to the console and how to operate it, how to link it. There is no USB wire, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing you need is AA batteries. As you can see, if you look down here, it says Xbox. The Xbox 360 wireless speed wheel is designed to work with most Xbox racing games. Because the wheel does not have shoulder buttons, some functionality may be limited in some game titles that use shoulder buttons. Refer to the game's manual for information about shoulder button functionality, or to see if the game allows remapping of controller functions. So Microsoft does know that they forgot to put the shoulder buttons, the RT and LT buttons, and they know that some games need those buttons. In the case of Forza Horizon 2, while you do need those buttons to work around the menus, you can simply, if you're going to use this wheel, you can just swap controllers temporarily and then go back to this wheel to continue playing. So it's no real big deal, but it is an inconvenience, especially because it seems like they forgot those buttons, but somehow they decided to add those green lights that really serve no function.